ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome to another episode of Cold Grit Podcast. I'm here today with my usual suspect, Moat Leezy, Day, Smick Cole, and that ass nigga, Amp.
Damn.
Sweet Jones in the building. I just want to say to y'all today, my show is we take on, hot topics, conversations, you know what I'm saying? Big stories in sports, the hottest debates, moments, and everybody talk about. You know what I'm saying? And we keep it respectful, but we keep it real. You know what I'm saying? You got to be real, but you got to be respectful. You know what I'm saying? So, how y'all boys week going so far?
We good. You got a couple of us on mute. Day and Amp on mute.
Nah.
Damn, I didn't even know I was on goddamn mute.
He gonna come out of mute calling you ass, right? Out of mute calling you ass.
Amp leading his own damn self. He probably over there getting eight out.
You know he is.
That's why he liked the word ass so much.
Damn, cuz.
I don't get that. I was just trying to be respectful and let everybody say what they think. Is this not why you are here?
Damn, Amp, I thought I'd be part of the team, man. Shit.
No, I don't get 8 out, though.
What team?
Oh, shit. Yeah, that is a crazy ass.
That's a wild team, Sweet Jones.
Yeah,
why they call you Sweet Jones?
Hey, being this big legs lifted up like a fucking turkey.
Oh, hell no.
Let's talk about sports.
Hey, Sweet Jones, bro, that video you got on your page was funny, bro, with your daughter.
Oh, wow.
Hey, man, that's all her, man. She needs to do that shit. I told her no, but you can't tell these little kids no. You gotta let them experience life. She ain't want no more.
All right, we got some hot games.
I'm about to say answer your coach. I'm about to say to answer your question, man. My week going good.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. I'm glad everybody's doing well, looking well, feeling well. You know what I'm saying, Lodge? You know what I'm saying? Well, let's start off some shit. Let's start some shit right now. You know what I'm saying? WNBA, baby. We're gonna start off with the WNBA. Like, who's building and who's ready for its chip? You just had the draft.
Hey, man, fuck that. Excuse me. I'm sorry. Fuck all that. I'm glad you got on this topic. So now that they got this money, they start going for criticism now.
Oh, Sweet Jones, we'll get there. We're gonna get there.
Okay.
We're gonna get to that.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I like Sweet Jones style.
Yeah, we're gonna get to that.
My apologies.
Through the draft, who did well enough that you can say they got an opportunity to compete for a ship, and who you think is just building up their brand?
I think Atlanta did good.
Okay. Man, tell the truth. You ain't paid attention to that shit.
No, they did a good marketing move. That. They got a good marketing move. But I mean, though, if you really look at it, Brittany Griner can really teach Angels.
Brittany Griner not there no more.
Brittany left.
Fuck it, then they done.
Oh, girl, she said it was time to lock in, though, dog. She talking about having 50-point game.
Yeah, she went to Connecticut, but aren't the Connecticut Sun moving to Houston this year?
No, next year.
I did hear that. Maybe next year, right? I think it's next year or the next year after. But hey, man,
Seattle League.
I think that. You want to go ahead, Mark?
No, go ahead, my dude.
Yeah, I think Indiana. I like the move the Fever made. Getting that girl Raven Johnson, Gamecock. And if you really think about it, they kind of lack that in the backcourt.
Right.
Caitlin Clark's not really guarding anyone. She's more offensive based, and I like the move to get Raven because at any level she's a lockdown defender, especially at the guard position. So if you look at that squad now, they got a lot of nice pieces. Aaliyah Boston's down there. She's kind of all world, made a few all-star teams that already, I think, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, I like the way Indiana's going. I think that, they're a lot more to Caitlin Clark, and I think this year they're going to be pretty much a sleeper. But I love the way they're moving.
I mean, would you consider that a sleeper with Caitlin Clark possibly being like the fate, somewhat of the brand, building the brand type thing of the WNBA?
Yeah, because
it's like it's
they haven't
building that to happen.
They haven't went far, haven't they? They haven't went too far. They haven't made a championship. I know that for sure. So
No,
I think that this move right here, because again, I don't know how much Raven will play, or I don't know if she'll come out starting, but I know that she can defend. So if you take a look at they got a girl, I forgot her name, but she's a hooper. So it's just not Caitlin Clark and Aaliyah Boston. They got a lot of mixed in ingredients around them, and I think this is the year they kind of projected to go far.
I think her Raven and Sophie Cunningham in the backcourt there is in a defensive setting that'll be hard for them to score on. I think they made a very big splash. Indiana did. I think they'll be fine.
I like what they did as well.
Who out there in Seattle with Flage, man? Who she went out there with?
Those niggas still stuck on this girl.
Who she out there with, man? I'm trying to tell y'all, man. I think this girl finna come to the league and really show out, bro. I really feel like that, bro. She finna make basketball worth watching. For like, I'm telling you, she gonna bring a lot of attention. Sexy Red fuck with her. You know what I mean? Lil Wayne fuck with her. You know what I'm saying? So, Glorilla fuck with her. The Texas chick, what's the chick? Megan Thee Stallion fuck with her. Dog.
So your pick is Seattle?
Comment says Seaport.
Is that your pick,
Mark? Seaport.
Comment says Seaport.
Yeah, 9-1. Hey, 9 dozen. 9-1-2 to 9 dozen, baby.
Yo. He done changed it again now.
It's the dozens. It's the 9 dozen, my nigga. Been there. Yeah.
The other day, there's the 9 quicks or something. It was something you said the other day.
It's the 9 dozen. Yeah.
Well, I feel like a lot of teams did well. One team that I really thought did great was Minnesota Lynx, picking up Miles from TCU. Like, I feel like that girl is a baller. She's a hooper. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like her teaming up with the players that's already with the Lynx, I think they have a real good chance to compete. And I think East gonna be really challengeable this season. You know what I'm saying?
They were a 1 seed last year in the playoffs, weren't they?
Right. And picking up Miles, they just picked up another score. She can score. So I think it's gonna be pretty good for them and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
Did that young lady from Texas, did she get drafted? I'm trying to think of her name. She got one more year.
Some of Brooke.
Yeah, what happened to Booker? Booker senior.
Okay.
Booker junior.
Yeah, Booker's a
senior. She coming back. She got another year.
You sure?
She got another year. Yeah.
I think she's a senior, man. Her and that whole starting backcourt.
Her point guard was a senior.
Her point. I thought the whole backcourt was.
Nah, point guard was a senior.
So you sure? We ain't gotta look that up.
All right.
Somebody look that up because I'm not sure. I've been seeing her kick because she battles. She's been playing South Carolina for the longest.
I'm gonna just say my little piece. After the little bit I do pay attention to this WNBA, I'm gonna watch more. I'm gonna pick up my end of the couch. I seen the feed where they signed him shit, man. Her and that little damn Clark girl gonna be something. Man, they gonna be like Steph and Clay back down. They're gonna be doing too much running, man. I think it's gonna be on them this year.
I think everybody gonna be looking at the Fever this season, just from the pieces that they already have. But once again, like, congratulations to like all the women who got their paychecks this week, and Asia Wilson, the highest, well-deserved, highest paid female ball player right now. You know what I'm saying? She got a $3 million, 3 years.
She got $5 million.
$5 million.
$5 million? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's what's up. 3 years, $5 million.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, Sweet Jones, if you want to elaborate on what you were talking about, you got the flow now.
I'm ready. I'm over here fuming. Now, I'm just saying, is it fair now that they got this money that they done been marching and wearing t-shirts for? Can we really get back on their ass? Because if they get out here and start putting up 48, the damn end of the game score 48-36, I'm gonna get on their ass. I'm gonna get on their ass. I expect more. Me, I expect more now. I don't want it. I don't talk about them because the girls and they black women. I ain't trying to hear that shit. If they don't, if they don't improve the gameplay, it's their game. It's their game.
Well, I know for a fact one person has literally made one city a fan, and that's the Seattle Storm. 912 Savannah, Georgia is riding Flage all day.
Absolutely.
All day. Seattle Storm got a huge fan base in Savannah right now.
Guess what's happening in Savannah right now? They going crazy at Orange Crush. I know she down there. I know she went back for it.
Better be getting ready for the season.
You know, we're showing, hey, ladies and gentlemen, we're showing her love and bronzer too. She 912, dog.
Hell yeah, that's the 9 dozen, bro. I'm gonna keep saying it, dog. We claim it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. I like Flage.
I told y'all before, like with Flage, for me, ball player wise, she's very good. I just didn't see consistency year after year to where I felt like after your freshman year winning a national championship, you should at least had another Final Four appearance, at least one Final Four appearance. You know what I'm saying? Competing. You know what I'm saying? But that didn't happen. You know what I'm saying? So, and it ain't all blame on her. It's just if you're the face of the team, you gotta be that leader to get your team there every year. You know what I'm saying?
I get it. You know, want to know my assessment about Flage? I feel like if you look at the way she plays, if you kind of look at her cadence, and you look at her like her frame, it's like she's gotten everything she can get out of that frame, right? She doesn't look too athletic. She doesn't run too strong, fast, nothing. She's gotten everything that you can get out of that frame. So I think that it doesn't really translate to the next level because when you talk about grown women being stronger, faster, I don't think she can get too much more out of that. Just me personally, but I'm rooting for her. But, you know, she winning in life anyway, according to her mama. So.
Right.
Shit.
Well, how old is she? She might have a little bit more athleticism left. You know, she's finna get to that league and start eating.
She like 22, 23. She gonna pick up some weight. She should have already done it.
Nah, she gonna eat.
That's a very good point. Not to cut you off, but that's a good damn point. Because I was just thinking, I know for her to be a young lady, she looks fragile.
Right.
She looks fragile, and when she get out there with them rough, them studs, hey man,
shit! Hey, Sweet Joe, that's my guy. You started this shit up already. All right, coach.
No, but that's some real shit. But dog, they gonna put her in the weight room. She gonna be eating them breakfasts. She on protein, and they gonna get somebody to work with her, dog. They'll put about 10 more pounds of muscle on her.
She gotta be willing to do the work.
And then I slow her up, right? It's not like she has natural speed. It's not like she's totally gifted. Like it's two different players. You see, like I said, I don't want to hop on South Carolina enough, but Malaysia Fulwiley over there. You see how she plays. First step quick as hell. Like she moves. The cadence is different. It's like Flage just gets everything out that little frame. She's never going. And if you talk about beefing her up, then that slow her down. Now she's getting left at the next level for real by opposing guards.
Hey.
I felt like her freshman year at LSU, they had the team. They had the team in LSU when her freshman year. So I felt like her being a missing piece for them to get to the championship, and she was a big part of that championship. But when all those pieces left and put on her, I felt like that's when it fell off. You know what I'm saying? Like that's when it was like, oh, it's too much pressure. I can't win it on my own. You know what I'm saying?
Amp phone going crazy. Ain't that?
Amp, that's you.
No, I mean, we'll see. I mean, is she gonna have enough time to work on her body with all her outside off the court events and stuff that she has to attend?
Well, they season 20 games.
her rapping career and all this that comes with it.
I mean, but if you're an owner, are you are you gonna be okay with her being successful off the court and not being successful on the court?
If it takes away from the attention of the team, then yes, I got an issue with it.
She's naturally going to take away from the attention of the team because of the
Hey,
hype that she's gotten in college.
Hey, and I forgot to tell y'all, she ain't the first one from 912 female wise in the league.
No.
We got a old girl. I think she on Phoenix. She from Folkestone. Her name Courtney.
Nah, you got no. It was a chick from Folkestone. Not Folkestone, Ludwig. It was a chick from Ludwig.
Oh, right.
I
But
can't
yeah,
remember
you still
how
got
she
one.
was
You still got another one in the league. She from Folkestone. She good. Her name Courtney.
Okay.
Y'all said Riceboro the other day though.
Yeah, it is one
Riceboro,
from
Ludwig,
Riceboro.
up in that area somewhere. Somewhere up in there.
But yeah, Courtney from Folkestone. She good though.
Well, Amp, was that her mom that called you, Flage, and told you that? Because you just popped back on us like he was always there.
I'm always here.
Okay.
Just
Just wondering. We don't know if we're keeping you locked in and shit. Your phone buzzing.
Hey,
Down there
I
in
can't
Texas
help that
getting
people
it, ain't it,
calling
boy?
me, man.
Down there in Texas getting it.
Flage gonna be the one to watch next year though, man. Even though Asia Wilson got all that money, you know what I mean?
Come on,
Flage gonna be the one to watch.
Hey, tell me this though, y'all. Do y'all think the pressure on Angel Reese this year?
Hell yeah. Yes. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
She used
Yeah.
to it though.
Yeah.
She used
Hell
to
no.
But, I mean, but
no.
what can you get from her that is so much pressure? Is it for her to
There
shine
you go.
or for the
There you
team
go.
to win?
More to shine.
Both.
Right, but I'm more about her. Like we talking about, like what do you expect? Like she's already double, so she's low double, right? Like she on the point side, so she's more 12 points, 11 rebounds, kind of. What do you guys want? You want 20? You want 20 and 11? That makes her almost the best player. That makes her Asia Wilson.
No. That ain't what I'm talking about, boss man. She got to start winning now. It's time to start winning now.
Oh, okay.
She didn't see herself out there as the greatest thing since sliced goddamn bread. She got to start winning. A lot of them got to start winning because, man, boy, these folks ain't finna play with them and they just gave them that money. They're not finna play with them. I get it. It's sports. Somebody got to lose. But all these ones that I am woman, hit me roar, and all that other bullshit BS, they got it's time. All of them have to start
Hey,
producing.
woman, hear me roar. They do got one of those. That's a marketing ploy. Is that you really saw that?
Yeah, shit. And all them podcasts they was doing, that's basically what they were saying.
I am a woman, hear me roar. That fits them perfectly.
She needs to play more efficient. Excuse me. She needs to play more efficiently. She's shooting 45% and she plays underneath the basket. That's horrible.
Look, we all know. We see the way. We seen that shooting form, right? All of us seen that. So we ain't really surprised. She's more of on the Dennis Rodman side for females. So that's what I said. She's a double machine. If you're looking for anything more than 13, 14 points a game, 11 rebounds in her prime, you're kind of looking for too much. You can't teach her how to play basketball now, guys. She's a big girl. She should have learned a little bit already.
She got to want to do it.
Right.
See, that's why I say it's like her name so big. Like, bro, if people say her name like she like a superstar of the league, but she ain't really do shit.
You want to know why her name is so big? Hey, listen, this is real. I've been noticing a lot of this shit happening. So I don't know if this is one of the 48 laws of power. I really ain't study it like that, but a lot of the time, smart people seems to put themselves as an adversary of a really famous person, and people believe it. Like the thing that got her kind of over the top was when she did to Caitlin Clark. I'm your beef. I'm like your rival, and people kind of listen.
Yeah.
I noticed 50 Cent does that well. 50 Cent always goes at people like Jay-Z, these big fans. I'm like, bro, lyrically or musically, you can't touch these guys, but by saying this, that, and the third, you kind of look at him as their adversary, which kind of puts them on that level. So I think Angel Reese, she's coached well because I would say she'd do it. Like you said, she doesn't have much talent, but WNBA seems to, fans of women basketball seem to think that she's one of their darlings. So, yeah, you're right, Amp. She don't do shit much, but she's famous because she's kind of like the opposite of Caitlin Clark, the Joker to her
Right.
Batman.
That's right. Well, yeah, Angel Reese gonna be decent. She gonna sell calendars. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna move on to NBA. Get on to this NBA playoffs. You know what I'm saying? So we had some good play-in games. I enjoyed the play-in games. I cut off the Golden State game last night, and I was mad because
You ain't
it
finna
went out well.
You messed up, boy.
Yeah.
No, when I told y'all to watch out for damn Charlotte, y'all laughed at me. When I told y'all, I said, hey, boy, Charlotte looking kind of tough. You laughed at me. That damn Jaguar fan laughed at me. And it was somebody else.
But Sweet Jones, we ain't gonna jump the gun now. They ain't in the playoffs yet.
They definitely
gotta win
aren't.
one more. They gotta win again before you come out here with that kind of rant.
Well, you right about that. But it's just the fact that, hey, man, the team that should have been in there, they beat
I
them.
like that. Right.
All right.
They play.
I said, in the playoffs, who y'all got in the first round gonna get swept, and who y'all think gonna really compete in the first round? I'm not worried about the play-ins because most of them gonna play 1 and 2s, and
It's either gonna be a sweep or a gentleman's sweep from those guys.
All seeds.
Houston gonna beat the Lakers. I know that.
I don't know.
KD?
You talk like it's gonna be. You talk like it's gonna be easy, bro.
With
I
no
ain't saying
KD?
they're gonna sweep them, but KD gonna. No, that's KD, bro.
Yeah, but he ain't got nobody else over there. Sangoon can't do it all, man. He's nice. He's great.
They kind of nice. They kind of got a nice
strong
squad.
team.
Yeah, they definitely do.
Houston is strong.
They stronger than the Lakers. I just seen you post a video of a bum ass nigga locking down LeBron, bro.
I seen, hey, bro, that shit made me. I had to post it, dog. I was disappointed in that nigga.
No, that nigga LeBron was out there moving like a principal.
But that, you know what? I know that can be listen, that could be kind of misleading because in the NBA, like everybody ain't Kyrie. Certain skill sets is kind of like the way everything runs off a pick. You know what I mean? Like to think that everybody, especially a 41, 42-year-old dude, could just take you off the dribble with quickness and all that. Nah, man, I'm gonna give LeBron a break on that one because he ain't that guy. But if you come set a pick, he coming downhill, he can still do some things. You know what I mean? And for that age, man, I've never seen this. So, he's the GOAT of longevity to me, definitely.
And then Luka hurt. Luka hurt, right?
Luka and Reeves are hurt.
Luka
They can come back though this series,
he
though.
might go get some kind of stuff done. They saying that it's a possibility he might make the playoffs.
Luka might play. Yeah, I heard that he got injections in where? Spain somewhere?
Yeah,
he got injections in Spain.
And, you know what I'm saying? I thought
nigga went and got a COVID shot.
But okay.
Coach, I thought we can't talk on some certain subjects, man. You let goddamn Sweet Jones and App go at it tonight. One more glass. I'm in there now.
I got the Rockets and I got the Rockets in 6. I don't think that the Lakers can beat them.
I think it's going 7.
But you're giving it 6 games, so that's a possibility that they can push.
That's love. And Mark giving them 7.
No, if it goes, you think the Rockets are going to win in 7 in LA?
I ain't say they're gonna win. I just say I think it's going 7, dog.
Oh no, I think it goes.
I say 5 if it's only LeBron. If it's only LeBron, I say 5.
They got a little.
That nigga Braun for the lose this year, and that nigga going straight to Golden State, bro. What?
I think they still won in LA.
Hell no.
They win. They win both of them in Houston. They lose Game 5 and they win a Game 6 at home.
I don't think
you
that
going for Houston, though.
40 at this age can get them 2 games. I don't think so. So it all depends on if Luka plays. I like. I pretty much like all the favorites in the matchups. I mean, man. Steph Curry can kind of go nuts, which was an unbelievable second half. So you guys missed it if you went to sleep. But Steph Curry can go as nuts as he wants against the Suns play-in. Everybody's going to get smacked by OKC. I think that the Spurs and the Portland Trailblazers is a little intriguing because they kind of match up a little well. They match up well, but I think the Spurs in about 5, maybe 6. I like he said again, I like Denver. Who's Denver got at 3?
I like the Timberwolves.
Denver got
in that
Minnesota.
game.
Right? Denver got Minnesota.
I like the
like
Timberwolves.
Hey, you know what though, Smitko? That probably gonna be the best matchup in the West for the first round.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I got
the Timberwolves.
It might be. You're right. That's absolutely right.
I got Jokic going home too, man, because he rather be at the fucking ranch than balling anyway, dog.
Yeah,
ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, B2 in the building.
Hey, I got
B2.
What's happening?
I'm right there with you on Smitty with the Thunder too. I don't care who plays them. It may go sweet.
Well, you know,
maybe Golden State, maybe able to steal one. But if it's the Suns, that's a sweep.
Definitely
playing who the Thunder?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a sweep.
Sweet. Hey, man, I think either or though.
Well,
you guys got to understand. Yeah, right. And then in the East, you got who's the matchups? You got Detroit plays
Cleveland and Boston.
Right.
Hey, the Phoenix Moon. They ain't been shining like no damn sun.
But if you got, you know what, the best coaching. I'm a Spurs fan, but the best coaching job of the year goes to that kid, that guy coaching Detroit, Bickerstaff. Because right. If you guys notice, he created a culture. Because if you see that how rough they are, how physical they are, it's kind of like they looked at OKC.
Well, what the
a
fuck
lot of
is
people
going on with your head? Sorry, I'm sorry. Excuse me, my damn son.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
You gotta put it on camera now. Goddamn.
Come here.
Oh man.
You need to know what that head look like.
Look at the camera. Look at this shit, bro.
Get down, hey, man. Y'all cut ass, man.
Yeah. Oh, that's that Pat Mahomes.
Bro, come on somewhere, man.
he got that Jason Momoa shit going on.
Get on, bro.
You know, look like Trey Young, man.
Oh man.
He thought Nair was shampoo. He all right.
He got like 4 puffs in his damn head right now, man.
Oh man.
You gotta learn, Bill. You gotta learn.
What you saying?
You gotta learn.
Smith.
Right. I'm saying in the East, I think the most intriguing matchup will be probably the Knicks and the Hawks. Because if you guys look at there you go, Coach.
That's gonna be the one.
Hawks.
That's right. And you know what, boss man? I really think, and some people gonna call me crazy. I think the Hawks gonna take the Knicks. The Hawks gonna surprise. The Hawks came back and surprised a lot of people after that trade went through. Everybody thought the Hawks was gonna be pure ass.
I look at Trey Young ass.
They started off playing well. Mm-hmm. When Trey got hurt and them boys started gelling together, they started off playing well. They started playing well. That's why they got rid of Trey. It was like we need him.
But ESPN and all that other stuff, they were saying the trade was something that was gonna harper the goddamn what's the word? Damn. I can't even think what the hell I'm trying. The feelings in the goddamn locker room. They thought that shit was gonna have a bad negative effect on them other players when they just let Trey go. But I'm shocked and surprised that way Atlanta is at. I really am. And I think I really see them beating the Knicks.
I think they're gonna get exposed in the playoffs, man.
Did the 76ers make it?
Yeah, they played Celtics.
Yeah, man.
They out first round.
Yep. Yeah, they done first round. Who Charlotte play?
Why y'all say that?
They gotta play in first.
So y'all think Boston is that damn good?
No, the 76ers is ass, bro. The 76ers is ass, coach. They always get their ass tore up every year.
It's a new season now, bro. It's playoff time.
Man, you sound like a Cowboys fan. They say that same shit.
Jaylen Brown is still hurt with his Achilles. And I think they could win without Jaylen Brown.
State
Jaylen
that was
Brown,
too
right?
bloody. Something wrong with it.
Right? It ain't torn though, right? He just
Say what?
erupted it, right? It ain't torn.
No, it's
His
not torn.
Achilles ain't torn, is it?
No, but I think they could actually rest him for that whole series and they still win.
I don't know, man. Who y'all got coming out that East though?
B2, what you think? Hold on, Mark. B2, what you think?
I don't know if they can rest Jaylen Brown and still win the series. Embiid gonna be out, right?
That's
With
what I would
appendicitis.
Yeah.
So still, Maxey and Paul George both still got enough to steal a couple games. If Embiid was there, I would say they could potentially win the series, especially without Jaylen Brown. But if he's not gonna be there, then I think Celtics gonna win that series.
What, 4-2?
1.
You said a couple games.
1.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I literally would. I would go with 3-0 lead.
If Paolo don't play like trash, the Magic might have beat him.
Right. You're right. You're right. Because that game did go back and forth.
Man, Magic is the most disgruntled. They frustrate me. They frustrate me.
Them elimination games be them games though, bro. Them boys know it's all in one and done. So, I really feel like it's gonna be in that Eastern Conference, it's gonna be Charlotte. I got Charlotte going with against Boston, man. That's what I got.
No, Charlotte don't play Boston.
God,
no,
he talking about the Eastern Conference Finals.
The finals. I got Charlotte and Boston.
Hey, something wrong with it, Boston. You're right. See something wrong with him.
In the finals?
Well, I ain't gonna.
You want to bet on that one, Mike? Let's bet on it.
The Eastern Finals gonna be Cleveland and Boston.
Man, Cleveland ain't gonna do that. Come on, Al.
You definitely wilding on that one. I think Cleveland finally. I think Donovan Mitchell finally makes it out the first round in his career, but after that second round, he gonna be done. They playing Pitt. They gonna play Detroit.
And he got Harden on his team, man. Y'all already know that man.
Are you talking about the same James Harden that holds the record for the most turnovers in a playoff game? At 13?
No. Hey, let's find out how Amp like James.
That's why I said. That's why I said
Amp,
that, bro.
what
I'm
do you
just
think
saying
about
they got
James
Harden
Harden?
on their team, bro. They ain't gonna do nothing.
What Amp thinks about James Harden? Houston fan.
Yeah.
Yep. I don't fuck
Man,
with
they call him James Hardley.
I'm a KD fan.
I'm a Rockets fan.
James Harden has shown that during the season, he does everything he needs to do. When the playoff comes, he ready to stop. It's time to party.
That nigga James Harden like a foreign car. Doing a regular ride, he good. And then that nigga check engine light come on when the time count.
Yeah, I like that analogy. James Harden, he seems to not. But you know what? He done kind of not cared or not gave a damn and played into a Hall of Fame career. Can't take that from him.
That nigga.
When he was with Houston, he was the star.
Is he better than D-Wade?
Is he better than D-Wade?
No.
Hell
No,
no,
sir. Now we talking about talent-wise, yeah. D-Wade can never shoot like him, handle the ball like him, but when you talk about everything else as far as intangibles and the will to win, and I'll go in there, I'll rebound if you need it, I'll play defense, I'll guard your best player. No, absolutely not.
Most blocks by a shooting guard. Absolutely not.
No. The key thing that young man said, the key thing he said was the will to win.
I don't like the D-Wade had some handles too when y'all was calling him Flash. That nigga was balling different.
Nah, he took a seat back when LeBron got down there.
Yeah, but you know he was hooping when he had Shaq though.
He ain't really take a seat back though, man. That nigga was right there with Bron, bro. You know what I mean? To me, dog.
So who team was it? Bron or the Wade then?
Wade LeBron's team.
Who team was it? Bron or the Wade?
It was LeBron's team. Go back and look at D-Wade.
Yeah, it's the same. No. It's the same. It's the same as when KD went to Golden State.
Right.
It still was Steph's team.
No, you think so?
It still was Steph's team.
I agree.
When Durant went to the Golden State, that became Durant team, boss. I'm sorry.
No, it was still Steph's team.
No.
It was still Steph.
No.
Durant just played.
I think
Durant,
it was
my
still
boy,
Steph.
he just picked up in the big games. It was Steph's team though.
Steph.
Well, I mean, let's define. Okay, guys, define team. Because if you're talking about the best player, then the best player obviously was Kevin Durant because he won the 2 Finals MVP. But if you're talking about who the fans love the most and the kids don't want to dress like,
yeah,
right. So let's define. What do you mean? Like, what are we talking about?
Who's the leader? That's
Your
what team
team.
it is. It ain't about the best player. It
Well,
ain't about who fans like. It's who the team looks at for leadership.
Oh, that's tough too, Bill. Because
That's tough because I'm
Udonis
thinking
Haslem
Draymond.
was the leader.
No,
Udonis
Draymond
Haslem, right?
might
Great
be the heart and
Draymond
soul
too.
of the team. He
No,
might
he's
be
the
the
leader.
emotional leader of the team, but he is. It's not his team.
Well, then how did Curry lead? Then explain that for me.
His presence. When
His
you still- they
presence by-
still had to account that offense still ran through Curry, and then in isolation moments, like Am said, in big moments, in isolation moments, they gave KD the rock, but they still ran all the same action for Steph. The offense ran through Steph. KD was better at doing what fucking what's my boy from Carolina, Harrison Barnes couldn't do, catch and shoot, or when he got those little moments in the 1-on-1 to score.
He
But they
figured it
still
out
ran
now.
everything through Steph.
K-Duke could do it all. K-Duke,
No,
listen.
I'm not saying it's.
Steph Curry,
Go ahead.
Steph Curry is a less version. Steph Curry is a less version of himself when the playoff starts. That's the fact.
I don't know about that.
Everybody loves it. How you don't know about that? He got 1 final MVP with 4 rings.
I mean, but how much was he averaging during them finals?
Doesn't matter. Did he let
Yeah, it
Matthew Dellavedova kind of shut him down? Yes. Andre Iguodala got the finals MVP, right? He's always been a less. Did KD come and show that? Yes, I'm better than you in the playoffs. Yes, it was no question that KD came and got the 2 final MVPs. Now, Steph did get that last one, which was really important for his legacy. You guys listen to the media, everybody was saying that, like, this last one was so important because that was the one that kind of validated him. But all before that, he was a less version of himself than he is now. And if you look at pure basketball, if you know anything about basketball, then you should be. Because ain't nobody pulling up from the hash mark with in the playoffs. Those possessions are too precious. So hell yeah.
Yeah, I think it's neither one of them. I think it's Draymond. He's the leader of Golden State. A leader directs the team.
I agree. I think that Draymond was a leader, but the best player was KD.
Again,
oh no, I agree with you on that.
Who's talking about whose team it is?
It was KD's team, in my opinion. Because you can't say it was Draymond Green's team.
The face of the team is definitely Steph. The best athlete that year probably was Durant, and then the heart and soul, Draymond. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
right. If we're talking about like WWF, right?
We just gonna put WWF.
Hulk Hogan was
just gonna put Klay Thompson to the back, right?
Oh
damn!
We're gonna just play Klay Thompson to the back.
Man, Klay wasn't worrying about shit. He with Megan Thee Stallion right now, man.
Wasn't it the Splash Brothers? Wasn't it the Splash Brothers?
But it was easy. That team now, you can't lie now. It was easy for any of them to go off because whenever KD was on Golden State, you could not double team nobody. Everybody had to play them man.
Yeah. Only nigga that couldn't shoot was Draymond on that fucking squad.
And shit, sometimes he was knocking down threes. Yeah, that nigga got hot hitting threes just because he just around them niggas.
Yep.
So I mean,
we're gonna move on. We're gonna move on, Amp. We're gonna move on. Last night, I don't know if y'all watched the Clippers game in Golden State, but it was real good. But now the media want to know: should LA get rid of Kawhi Leonard? What's the situation, bro?
No.
Is it time for him to leave LA?
Nah. He still had a good game that game, man. You know what I'm saying? He just, Draymond was on one.
Great game, bro.
No, they was doubling him. They started doubling him in the second half, and he kind of didn't take the double like he was supposed to. But yeah, I'm gonna play devil's advocate. I hear a lot of people saying no, but I'm gonna say yes because, as a Spurs fan, we understand that it was always one stain on our whole history of being Spurs, and it was always that Kawhi Leonard incident. And we didn't know if it was Popovich or did we run him off or did he stop? He just didn't want to play. Coming to find out, earlier this year, they did a report on Kawhi Leonard where you guys saw it, where the owner was giving him incentives to play. And if he didn't get the incentives, he just wouldn't play. I think that was really damaging to his legacy because as much as you don't look like you give a damn, nigga, you walking around here really not giving a damn. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I feel anything, I'm just not playing. And I think that's what makes, we touched on this early in the show, maybe about 3-4 episodes ago. That's what makes KD, in my opinion, better than Kawhi because KD the love of the game. That actually means something. You know what I mean? Like, nah, I want to go out here and play.
You don't think Kawhi like the game, dog, just because of the nonchalantness?
Nah, if you look at earlier this year, I told you, Mark, they did a report showing that he was like just sitting out games. And when the owner, Steve Ballmer, would be like, Kawhi, here, I'm going to give you an incentive to play, he would go and play in the games that he was projected to be injured in. That made me lose all respect for him. I will always love Kawhi because he's a Spur. But when I heard that shit, I was like, well, damn, Kawhi, you really don't give a fuck.
I mean, last time he was a champion, he was a Raptor, though, right?
Right.
That's probably why he don't give a fuck.
He made LA go and get Paul George. Remember that now. He made LA go get Paul George. Anybody out there? I know. Hey, Bill, I know you know this. Who did Paul George give up? Who did LA have to give up to go get Paul George? To trade Paul George.
Shea.
Right. So imagine a healthy Shea, extra draft picks in a Kawhi Leonard right now. And you wanted Paul George, Kawhi. So yeah, his antics are kind of ran a little. I think Kawhi needs to go.
Where he gonna go though, bro?
And what you gonna replace him in? More importantly.
Yeah.
Well, sometimes it's time to blow it up. Right?
Y'all ain't
time to blow it up.
Y'all ain't finna make my boy Kawhi no. We ain't finna make Kawhi no journeyman, dog. We ain't finna do that now, dog.
No, definitely not.
Tell him, hey, look,
a journeyman.
Yo, hey, we want to trade you. Tell us what teams you want to go to. Okay, team, this is where I want to go. Get you some damn draft picks. Let him go. Rebuild.
Why do they need to rebuild though?
You lost a lot of pieces getting Kawhi.
Taking out the first.
The Clippers lost a lot. That trade was like they gave up the house to get this dude.
But they ain't getting nothing.
They turned around and gave up more when they got up Paul George, and they've been eating that for the last 5 years.
I take what I can, get rid of both of them, and try to get me some new faces in.
Well, all right.
PG and
I think
the best move the Clippers ever did, not re-signing Paul George.
I'm gonna throw something out, throw a monkey wrench at y'all. James Harden was traded after 49 games with the Clippers this year.
Right.
At the time that he got traded, they were 23-26. After he left, they had 33 games remaining. They went 21-12. And I think they were a little bit over 600. So what I did was today, I actually did a sample size to see what their record would have been without Harden. So basically what it would have been was they'd have been 52-30 based off that sample size of them being over 600. They'd have been 52-30, and they would have ranged in between the 3rd and the 5th seed. And we wouldn't even be talking about the Clippers being in a play-in.
But that's tough too now. You got to think. Kawhi doesn't play early in the year. You know what I mean? He always has nagging injuries.
Hey, but Kawhi also is eligible for awards this year. He's probably one of the few superstars that actually were eligible for.
He's only gonna get first team. He's gonna get first team defense, probably second team offense, and then that's
but that means he played at least 65 out of 82 games. Right. He played 65 out of 82 games, at least minimum.
He got the minimum.
So he's played it enough.
Can I ask y'all? I said, can I ask this question right quick, fast?
Yes, sir.
Would you consider Paul George a superstar?
Hey, you want to know something amazing? You guys want to know something that's crazy? This is true. My son told me this about 3 years ago, and I didn't believe it. He was like, like for the new generation, Paul George is like their GOAT. I was like, what? Ain't no damn way. I know you lying. He's like, I'm telling you, man, Paul George, they love Paul George. Man, ever since he said it, I've been looking at videos. I see these, man, Paul George is these young kids' GOAT. But when you think about it, you can kind of understand that. 6'8", got all the handle, all the moves. You just don't have the will. But
but he had that will before he got hurt, though. Before that nigga got hurt, that nigga PG was a fool, bro. Before he bent this shit up like that. And you got to comment too, dog.
Mark, he was better when he went to OKC. He was second or third in MVP voting. So he had regained all that shit back.
Is he a superstar? Is the question, though.
Would you consider him a superstar?
Not right now.
Okay, what would you consider him? Star, superstar, whatever. What would you consider him as?
He's a star. He's still a star.
Okay, and you got Kawhi Leonard. What would you consider Kawhi Leonard?
Superstar.
You got a star and a superstar, and them motherfuckers been struggling the last 5 years.
Paul George has been removed like 3 years. He's been removed like 3 years.
Yeah, because he had what? He was suspended.
Paul George on the Sixers.
No, he's been gone for like 3 years.
Yeah.
My nigga Sweet John, dog, you need to trade that nigga on your 2K, man. You ain't update your 2K.
I'm thinking he's still on the goddamn team with that Kawhi Leonard. I'm sorry.
Nah, he on the Sixers, bro. You got to update your 2K, man.
Man, fuck y'all. I'm listening. George Jackson. Leave me alone.
Yeah, why you ain't got me a nigga trying to troll somebody, man?
No, that nigga Paul George is not a superstar, man. He can drop 20 though every night.
I'm gonna be real with y'all. I still like Paul George. I think he's still good. I don't like the fact that
he got busy the other night, right?
So, but yeah, other night, yeah, he said, I said, damn, bro, can you do this the next game? Like that's the only thing I have with Paul George right now. He's up and down since things has been a little rocky and moving around and whatever. You know what I'm saying? So I think he's still a star. I think he's a star. For real. But we're gonna move on. NFL draft next weekend. I think next Thursday. So with the teams and everything going on, the draft ain't really a lot of picks in this draft that's really making you say, wow. You know what I'm saying? It's probably like maybe 6 or 7 pieces that you might say like can come in and make a huge impact. So are teams this year building for a championship or just for selling tickets?
I mean, outside of no, they drafting for fucking tickets, man. That's what they've been doing the last couple years. Look at all these quarterbacks they draft. Ain't half on worth shit because they get them, want them to hurry up and get in there and sell tickets, and don't take time to damn develop these damn college football players into pro players. They take them right out of a college program, throw them right into a pro program, and don't give them no time to develop. And you got all these 50 million, 40 million young ass quarterbacks making all this money, getting trade. This shit is unheard of in quarterbacks.
This is coming from a Colts fan, ladies and gentlemen. This is a Colts fan who can't figure out their quarterback position. This is, so y'all bear with me.
It's sad over there in Indiana, man.
It's sad over there in Indiana.
Now, let me tell you something. Right now in our division, listen, son, right now in our division, your ass ain't got no jury. The Titans ain't got no jury. The other motherfuckers in Houston ain't got no jury. We the only married team in our division.
You out your mind if Trevor Lawrence ain't got a mouth full of gold teeth down there in Duval.
Get the ring, motherfuckers turn straight to Cowboy fans, and they get the rings, they turn straight to Cowboy fans,
I mean,
what did that? What led to that? Was it draft, man? Was it Peyton Manning?
Y'all can't say nothing about my Eagles. We good.
Man, hold up. Hey, B2, how you feel about the draft, man? You think they drafted for needs or want?
y'all would draft for needs. I told the girl he talking about some drafting for tickets. Name who's been a big enough name that'll sell a ticket. There's been no generational players.
Right.
That
Probably, honestly, like Peyton Manning, right?
huh?
Last one. Peyton Manning probably been the last one.
No,
I say
no.
She'll do it the next ticket seller, ain't he?
No, I'm saying everybody
big
would have
ticket
paid
seller.
that.
Man, she ain't selling no damn tickets, man.
Just saying.
He's selling jerseys though.
Saying. No.
I mean, but like, I don't. That's my thing is you don't. If you focus on selling tickets with draft, you ain't gonna never build a championship.
You ain't never lie.
And that don't go hand in hand. You got to draft what's the best need, and if you don't have a need, what's the best player available? If you're doing anything outside of that, you're wasting everybody's time and money.
It's all about entertainment, man. We got to get these people. We got to fill this stadium up. God damn it! If them boys win,
Bro,
they win. All these concession stands open and shit, dog. Let's get it, dog. That's what they on.
This man is near and dear to me. And here's why I say this. I'm sorry, I gotta go on a rant. God damn it, y'all listen to me. Let me talk. We did not need no damn Anthony Richardson. What the fuck did they go draft this motherfucker with that high-ass draft pick? And this bitch can't read a Dr. Seuss book. We drafted him for tickets. We did not draft him because we wanted a quarterback. That's what I'm saying. That's what they are doing now.
That's what y'all do.
I think your team doing that.
That's what y'all do.
I don't know about it. That's your team doing.
Let me respond.
Y'all did that shit.
Yeah,
Hold on.
Coach ass.
The Colts did that. They drafted.
Yeah.
If you look at his career back to high school, he's never completed over like 55% of his passes going back to high school. They were in love with the potential. And like I said, potential gets you fired. When a dude come in here 6'5", 240, running 4.3 40s, can throw the ball from here to the moon, you believe in your mind that shit, he just ain't had the right coaching. I can get him there. And that's the mistake they made.
I'm smelling what you want, but at the same time, man, look at all these young quarterbacks that what's the little young cat that been in Arizona? They signed him. He didn't even get that much time on the field. He went from looking like a star in college to ass in the pros. Tua Tagovailoa, same goddamn thing.
Right. Yeah.
Give me think of some more. They not letting these boys develop, man. They just getting them. Oh, that's the big name right there. Let's take him. Let him fill up these 50, 60,000 seats. And it's just fucking horrible now. That's the draft is who's the hottest.
Right.
It's crazy.
But you know what? In my opinion, you really can't tell that from you. How would you know? Like some turn out and some don't. Look how many teams slept on Tom Brady. Look how many, right? You don't know. So if you're going to take a chance on somebody, if I was an organization taking a chance on somebody, I'm looking at the film, I'm going to get Richardson. I saw him at Florida. Like, I'm going to really get Richardson.
So who your favorite team is again? You're a Dolphins fan, right?
Dolphins, but still, I'm going to
So wait a minute. So you want them to draft? Wait a minute. No. You want them to draft, but if Marcus out there.
I wanted them to draft Tua since Tua was brought up.
I'm talking about right now today. Well, next week with the Dolphins' first round pick, you want them to draft a quarterback from they got Malik Willis. If they can get Malik Willis, you want to draft the kid from Arkansas? Who run?
Because he got potential.
You know, it's the
he got the same
credentials
in terms of his stats and his athleticism, Anthony Richardson.
I mean, it depends on what you gambling. You know, we just blew a lot of money with Tua. So you ain't really trying to go high your first draft pick, but if he falls, yeah, I'm gonna probably take a chance on him.
No, first round. You just said Anthony Richardson. You would spend the money or the pick on a guy without his talent.
But we saying if he came out, if Anthony Richardson came out right now,
yeah,
yes. Why wouldn't you take a chance on Anthony Richardson when he's projected to be the next Lamar Jackson?
You'll be fine with them taking the quarterback from Arkansas. If they didn't have Malik Willis, that is. You've been fine with the Dolphins
It all depends on what pick. What first 10 pick?
And you don't really even well, you kind of know because he's coming there with a coach that he already played under in Green Bay, so he kind of feel he gonna be comfortable with the system. So that'll be fine.
I'm not picking him. I'm not picking him second. I'm not picking him first. But yeah, I'm gonna pick him if I catch him 17th in the draft. I'll catch him like Lamar. What was Lamar 21st or something? So yeah, I'll catch him like that.
I've been yelling exactly what y'all saying. I've been yelling it for the last 5 years. I've been seeing it for the last 5 years because they're bringing these quarterbacks in. Like you take somebody like Sam Darnold. Congratulations to him for winning the Super Bowl. He went to the Jets, and a lot of people just wrote him off. You know what I'm saying? And he really didn't get time to develop. But his season with San Francisco, he got an opportunity to sit a season. You know what I'm saying? I got to sit, learn to see the game, feel the game, read the film, do the stuff I needed to do. And I got to Minnesota, and I won 14 games in Minnesota, and then turns around and leaves Minnesota and go to Seattle and do the same thing. So his potential was there at the Jets. It just the organization didn't take the time to develop him. You know what I'm saying? They just threw him in the fire. And I think that's a good look. He's a Super Bowl champion now. You know what I'm saying?
I think that's the problem with drafting these quarterbacks. I really do. I think that's the problem with these quarterbacks. It's a win now league. So they literally will put these quarterbacks out there first game, and they wet the bed for a couple of years, and then they either release them or bench them and on to the next one. There's no development. Tom Brady talked about this a couple of years back, saying that there's no programs in college that actually teach you how to be a pro in the
Brady, let me have my moment, man. Let me be great.
They don't. My bad. You said they don't.
It's a win. It's a win now culture, right? What do you expect when you're a team when let's say Cooper Flag, right? You got a Cooper Flag out here.
Yeah. Wait a minute. Hold on. I don't mean to interrupt. My bad. That nigga Jeff crazy. Listen, Vince. What do you mean they don't teach them how to be? I mean, bro, the whole process when you in college is for the next step up, ain't it?
No, it's not. No. You think like a Jaguar fan? No, hell no.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
We're not gonna let you do that. Somebody else go.
Because he snuck in there with that just then, dog. Go ahead, somebody else go, man. I'm gonna come back to this week.
Here's what I'm saying. Do you think Trevor Lawrence, if the way y'all drafted him straight out of college, first pick or whatever the hell he was, I don't know. Fuck him. I hope both his legs break, truth be told. But anyway,
that's tough.
Do you think I'm just coming from a Colts fan? If they would have drafted Trevor Lawrence, Trevor, I know we draft you first, but we're gonna sit your ass down and make sure you know this playbook. Sit down. Not that look, they go from drafts. They go from draft.
The problem is this, Sweet Jones. I get what you're saying with that. Like sitting with Trevor Lawrence. The problem is this: you don't have anything on the backside to put in front of these young quarterbacks because you didn't take time to develop the ones that are already there. You didn't take the time to develop the ones that were already there. You know what I'm saying? Kirk Cousins has been like, 5 teams already? You know what I'm saying? He's the only one people seem to be relying on to be a decent backup. Carson Wentz. You know what I'm saying? But there's really no backups out there that you can say can start for you to develop one of these young quarterbacks. Because they're not developing them. You know what I'm saying? They're not giving the veterans enough time to even get better. Go ahead, B2.
At least give them time to learn the damn playbook. Develop them that way. Take some time to do that. Get them really serious with, because college film testing and NFL film testing is totally different. And I don't think they're giving these boys enough of that. Or if they are giving it to them, hell, they ain't taking it serious enough. These boys coming out of college, it's taking 3-4 years for them to. Huh?
Well, college film session and college film session, depending on the program, are not any different. Honestly, you're gonna do the same thing in both. There's no difference. The difference comes down to when it comes to developing. We're gonna talk about quarterbacks. The difference is a college system don't prepare you for a pro style system. A lot of college systems, they're gonna be half field reads, just like some NFL system, but the way you teach progression is totally different. Like in a college system, especially in the RP, let's like use Mendoza. It's an RPO system. They're gonna run the shit out of the ball, play action off of it, RPO off of it. It's one read, throw this read. It's gonna be there because you're running the ball. They're not teaching him how to come to the line of scrimmage, diagnose where the safety's at, which way did they rotate.
That's what I'm talking about.
Front. They don't teach that part of because in a lot of college systems, you don't have to know none of that. All you got to know is this is the play. It's going to be a pure progression. I'm going here, no matter what. Now, some NFL systems are like that, but it's done from under center. And you got you got to do all the checks, more checks than you got to do because you're in college half the time. The coach on the sideline doing all the checks. So the biggest thing with me is true. They don't develop them in terms of being able to diagnose coverages, diagnose how to set the protection well enough. Those types of things. When they get to the NFL, they can't do it. And the biggest issue I have is not playing a young quarterback. It is rushing him to the point where you're putting too much on his plate. You take a young quarterback and you see the fucking game, and he done threw the ball 45 times. Why is he throwing the ball 45 times, running it 10 times in a game? That's the issue. If you look at the young quarterbacks who've been having success, they run the ball because you can make the game easy by running the ball. Now instead of 2nd and 9, it's 2nd and 6, 2nd and 5. Now I can play action. I can do all these things to make the reads easier. So a lot of that stuff is not about playing the young quarterback early. It's rushing him and put too much on his plate. That's what my issue is with a lot of these coaches and organizations do for whatever reason, whether it's to sell tickets, to give the fans hope, whatever bullshit reason they like to tell you. At the end of the day, they rushing these kids in terms of how much they're giving them, how much they're trying to force them to do.
That's exactly what I was talking about, Lizzie. he just put it into a fucking 5-paragraph order for me. But yes, that's exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Man, listen, bro. Trevor Lawrence ain't win but 3 games his rookie season. So I get it. You know what I'm saying?
But isn't it more about what your peers are doing as well? Like, I hate to always take it back to basketball, but they didn't give Sam Bowie a chance because Akeem Olajuwon and Michael Jordan was showing so much promise in the league, right? So a lot of the time, it's
Sam Bowie was hurt.
I know, but still, you get the whole point. Like, if I'm gonna draft you with a rookie, and this rookie is coming out here showing promise, then I gotta put you out there. I gotta put you in the fight because you're my rookie too. You was 3 picks up from him. So let me see what you could do. And this rookie showing promise, and you really not, right?
Listen, Smitko, I don't give a fuck what the next organization is doing with their young players. I got to do what's best for my organization. I don't give a fuck if they playing their first round quarterback and I'm not playing mine. I'm going to develop my
fan base. When does the fan base matter? Like,
I don't give a fuck about the fan base. Listen.
Hey, if you're a coach, you worry about the fan base, you ain't gonna have a job.
Yeah, I'm not worried about fans.
No, but you got somewhat please them. You got somewhat please the fan base.
Listen, fans appreciate winning more than anything else, in my opinion.
Right.
Winning. Period. I don't give a fuck if it's boring.
But you're high in the draft, Bill, so you really got a quarterback and you lost with the one you had last year, and now you come back out here with the same losing ass quarterback. So they're not respecting winning.
So you want me? Hold on. So you want me to ruin my quarterback by playing too early and putting too much on his plate too early just because I drafted him high?
But he might not be that guy that ruins. He might not be that guy that ruins. He might be that guy that flourishes. But how do you know until you at least see? Some guys you see go out there, right out there like a Drake May, and you say, "Oh shit, this kid got the potential." I didn't see that.
That's why they got practice.
Drake May was terrible his rookie year. A lot of people didn't think he should have played over the kid from Tennessee.
You needed that rookie year.
Was it Dobbs?
To have what he had this year. You needed that rookie year.
Dobbs.
But you see what I'm saying, Bill?
What's his name? I know you're talking about.
What is his name? He was at University of Tennessee, got a huge arm.
He was the one that tore his ACL before he got drafted, wasn't it?
No, that's the other one. The one after him.
You talking about Hooker?
Yeah, you thinking of Hooker, the one that played after him.
Okay.
And that's why he ended up getting traded because he outplayed him in the preseason. He did all that, but they played Drake May because he was the number 3 pick or whatever he was in the draft.
But it's kind of like get your growing pains out the way early. You understand why I'm sitting on the bench learning the playbook? When you can learn the playbook, get your ass out there, start learning everything, and now in the second year you're in the Super Bowl.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
It's 2 approaches to it, right? I can play him, like you just said, play him so he can get his bumps. He might lose, but he's learning, right? I can take that approach. Same way they say take Peyton Manning. Peyton Manning approach. The 30 interceptions, 28 interceptions my rookie year, and then boom, I come to be one of the greatest quarterbacks ever. Or you fuck around can be Ryan Leaf. Play too early and be shitty. You never, like you said, you never know which one is going to be.
Never recover.
But unless you play him, only way you know unless you play him.
But he got to show me in practice that he's able to handle all of that. Right. That's the thing. A lot of these times they don't do that.
And when he shows you, what you do?
Then I'm gonna play him. When I think he's ready, but not.
So and then we sit there and see him struggle as a fan base, and we say, "Damn, why are they playing that rookie?" You saw him excel in practice, so we sitting there judging on a whole nother level. He's going to struggle.
But I think if he excelling in practice, he gonna play. If he excelling in practice, he gonna play. I mean, we saw it with Russell. Who Seattle signed the year they Russell Wilson started over.
Flynn.
Matt Flynn. And they paid him so much money, and Russell Wilson was what, fourth round pick.
Mm-hmm.
And he came in and learned the system and played because he did what they needed him to do, was basically play action, hand the ball off, and take what the offense the defense gives you. You know what I'm saying? But man, we can argue about that all night, man. And we got the draft next week, so we can piggyback on that next week. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna move on. We're gonna get to some little dirty laundry right here. You know what I'm saying? All work, no play. Mike Vrabel. Should he be handled in-house, or should he have a public accountability for the situation with him and the reporter that he was dealing with? Well, not dealing with, working with. I'll put it that way.
What's her name? Rossini, right?
Somebody tell me the story. What happened?
Man, what happened, man? Basically, some hating ass journalist took a picture of this dude and this chick hanging out at the pool and at this restaurant, just having a friendly conversation, just having a friendly time. That's it. Nothing crazy going on. Well, they did kiss, but I mean,
hands. Wait a minute, coach.
Oh wait. Sweet.
It ain't
somebody dropped me the real story.
He explained that shit like he talking to his wife, and he Mike Vrabel.
He tried to sneak that in.
The comment section, y'all gotta explain the story to me. Where the comment section say why should he be reprimanded at all? My nigga not jail. But what's the story though?
Like, you, it's not that
he just told you the story.
That's the story. That was the story.
He did.
So he got caught.
Mike Vrabel went to this. Mike Vrabel went to this
allegedly.
This resort. He went to this resort in the middle of nowhere. This reporter, this reporter, he's married. This reporter, she's married. She shows up at the middle of a nowhere resort. And like my man said, Sweet Jones said, you got a nosy photographer or journalist out there taking pictures. What they discovered was you can't just walk in this resort. You got to be designated to a certain room. The resort got where they sitting up there dancing, looking really intimate. And I don't even care. Like, that's not my thing. My thing is, why the hell why the Michigan coach was so scrutinized? When these coaches get that job of head coach, I thought they're supposed to be a leader of men. I thought they're supposed to set examples. If you going out here doing what the hell you want to do,
hold up, Sweet Jones. Hold up, Sweet Jones.
You out here doing what you want to do, then let the door be open for everybody. Because to me personally, give it 2 years ago, and if it was Mike Tomlin in the same exact situation, it would be the biggest story on ESPN. So I think everybody should be treated fair, man.
What I'm hearing is nigga just got caught out there in broad daylight, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm hearing.
Yeah, he said the picture was taken out of context. It was a group setting.
He said everything was taken out of context.
They said he kissed her, bro. I mean,
Hey,
guys,
man.
that way he kissed on the mouth.
Oh, well, they don't have anything on that.
It just looked that way from the angle.
Okay.
You know, that shit be slant sometimes. You know what I'm saying? That shit be slant sometimes.
Man,
Yeah,
y'all
they be twisting
You know
that
what
shit.
I'm saying?
Okay,
Man, Bill tripping, man. What's wrong with Bill?
You know what I'm saying?
Man, you gotta drink before you come on in.
Yeah, y'all.
Man,
Yo, Slick, go.
all him and that little did was give the little British kiss where they kiss on the cheek and they took and made the shit. It ain't that bad.
So Smith go. Nigel challenged you in the comments. He said college versus pros is a big major difference with that. When you brought
That
up
ain't
the
got nothing to
college.
do with it. Hold on. It ain't got nothing to do with it.
To me,
we can get
The
that
dude
another
in
time.
Michigan got in trouble because it was subordinate, just like with any big 500 company type of situation. That's the difference in this scenario.
So you think that if it was Tomlin, it would just be brushed over like it is with Vrabel?
I didn't say that. I'm just saying the difference from what
Okay,
happened
then.
with. I'm saying what's the difference between
That's
the
what I
college
said.
situation.
Can't act like it's
So
just protocol.
But we have seen these on other levels though. We have seen this on other levels. We have seen it in professional basketball. You know what I'm saying? We just had a controversy with the Boston Celtic coach.
But that's different
with a employee.
Yeah, but that's different though. And to be honest, if we're referencing these two, the Vrabel and Ime Udoka are more similar than this Michigan coach, because this dude was stalking this lady.
No, he was not.
He broke into this. Okay, so he didn't break into her house,
Allegedly.
and then
all those charges got dropped
because he took a plea.
And he tried to commit suicide, right? That's what they talking about in the comment section, right?
And they say it was a whole setup.
If all of those, okay, no. So time out. If all of those charges were dropped, then why did he take a plea? So what is he pleading for?
Hey man, I can't answer all
his
that.
life.
His
life.
I'm not his lawyer now.
He's pleading because the charges are getting dropped.
So he didn't stalk.
If your lawyer comes to you and say, "Hey, these
called
charges
him
are getting
over
dropped," right?
Dude, this like this. She called him to the house and then say he's stalking her.
Yeah, that ain't stalking at all. That ain't
so everything's just alleged.
Yes,
I ain't no doctor. I ain't no mind doctor.
I completely disagree with that. That's the difference, because there's no charges being filed for Vrabel or Ime Udoka. There's no charges being filed whatsoever. That's the big difference.
See, that's the thing. See, that's the thing for me. Even the photos and everything. They both married. His wife ain't said nothing, and her husband ain't say nothing. Like, the only thing that makes it look funny is her resigning.
Yeah.
After this, that's the only reason it makes it look funny.
And remember, Ime was supposed to be messing with like the president's team daughter, someone who worked in there,
right?
Or his wife or something like that.
Yeah, you can't.
They was putting near alone.
Yeah, but that's where I disagree. Like, I disagree with how they handled that too, because if she messed with somebody, if he messed with somebody's, the president's wife or whatever, that's their business to take care of. You don't go in the news and air him out and don't air her out. That's how I feel about that. They both need to be aired out.
Well, airing him out about her is kind of airing her out too.
We don't know who she is. We still don't, to this day. We don't know who she is.
Yeah, they have.
He'll know who she is. He'll know who she is.
Something got to be said if somebody get fired. If we letting the motherfucker go, we can't just, you know what I'm saying? We got to give a good reason.
That's what I'm saying.
Man, when that stuff happened,
I think they pointed out who she is.
What's
a Mormon type chick.
Yeah.
Married to a Mormon guy.
This is my first time hearing it.
I've never heard that either.
Picture, no black shadow with her name on the news, none of that shit. Yeah, that's a good one.
So with the question, should the Patriots just handle it inside and deal with it that way, or do we need public accountability? Because it's really only allegations right now.
I don't give a shit what Mike Vrabel does in his personal time. I don't need to know all that. Just like I didn't know how to. I didn't need to know
what any of them need to do on their personal time. To be honest,
right? That's my thing. What Coach said. I don't need to hear shit about anybody, especially when it's consensual, right? Who cares who's fucking? But at the same time, when you make it like I'm gonna keep a hush hush when this guy's out here fucking. But when you fuck, you're supposed to be a leader of men. What are you doing? Let's get rid of him. He gotta go. No. That's when we bring the cold Gryts. Why is it that?
Okay. So jail really felt like nigga. The wife don't give a, if they ain't handling that the house. Fuck.
That's
right?
personally, but I'm talking about professionally, right?
I mean, realistically, don't you?
I mean,
really
let's flip it right quick. If it was a male reporter with a female coach, how would we look at it?
Are we gonna tear her down too? Especially if it was a female that done this shit.
Get barbecue chicken too.
Yeah, she get towed down too.
Even worse, nasty ass. You cheating on your fake community. Dirty mother. You can't trust them, boy. You can't trust these bros. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
She gonna be all type of dirty motherfuckers. You know what I mean?
She gonna get. See, that's the thing though. Even with the female reporter right now, she is the one getting all the backlash. And
which is wild.
You know, if there's nothing shown that she did anything besides resign, that's it. You know what I'm saying? She's getting a lot of backlash. Mike Vrabel
climb the ladder, bro.
He's chilling.
She was trying to change the weather, man.
Climb the ladder, dog. You know what I mean?
All right, last weekend, Saturday nights. No, Saturday afternoon, wasn't it? About 2-3 o'clock, 3 something in the afternoon. We had some fights on Netflix. And one of the fights that I really wanted to see was Conor Benn. Put on a great performance. I believe he put on a great performance. But is Conor Benn ready for a title shot, or is it too early?
He need one more fight at 154, dog. He need one more. I mean, he done beat up a nigga that weighed 160, but that nigga had to get weight drained. Eubanks had to get weight drained. You know what I'm saying? And Conor looked good, bro, but he was supposed to knock out, bro. You know what I'm saying? Dude, they threw him in. They threw bro in front of him for him to knock him out, bro. This was supposed to have been Conor come out party, dog. They set it up for him. He just couldn't do it. You know what I mean?
No cap. Y'all niggas talking Chinese to me right now, but go ahead. I'll continue to listen.
What do you think, B2? You watched the fight?
I seen how lumped up he was after that fight. So I mean,
you talking about Conor, right?
Yeah, both of them was lumped up.
Yeah,
I think his name and the attention he brought, I think he can sell a championship fight. Question: can he beat any of the elite guys at 154? I doubt it.
I don't think he could beat Devin Haney, bro. I think Devin Haney will give that nigga a little piece of problem, dog. For real. Jail still on that shit. He talking about,
we basically saying the same thing.
Yeah. We all on the same page.
Yeah, but Conor need one more fight, man. But they ain't gonna give him no warm-ups no more. That was his warm-up. So now he got to jump in there with either Shakur. He got to jump in there with who else out there? Teofimo.
Nah, that nigga might be fighting Ryan Garcia next.
He might be.
Ryan gonna knock his ass up.
For real, Ryan niggas be sleeping on Ryan.
From what I saw, like if you get him like into the 4th, 5th round, it's kind of like he was forcing a lot of punches in this last fight. That it opened up a whole lot for him. The dude just started capitalizing. But you saw the veteran mindset of the other boxer versus the way Conor Shaw was actually fighting. Like Conor had him the first few rounds, like all the way through, and then dude came about maybe the 6th, 7th round and started really doing something and waking up the fight. And then when he got headbutted Conor and got him that gash in his eye, because he headbutted him and got the gash in his eye, and then he hit him with the other one and got a gash in his eye. And then I think that's what really because Conor really was like just like trying to force a lot of stuff to me. I felt like he wasn't ready. He's not ready for it.
Conor Benn fought a nigga from Arco, man.
Now Regis Prograis used to be that nigga. That crazy. Regis Prograis used to be a real good fighter, bro. Like I said, he ain't lost but 4 fights out of 34.
Right.
You know what I mean? So, you know, they put him in there with a warrior, but the niggas, he passed his prime though, man. And he was injured coming into the fight. He said he hurt his hand. He was injured. So Conor was supposed to knock this man out. It was set up for that nigga to knock this shit down, and it wasn't impressive at all to me.
Yeah. And then he talking about he won't tank. Where no, you don't.
Nah.
He's gonna get put in one.
Well, he won't tank.
He don't want
He don't want
tank. He won't tank little.
Yeah.
Tank can go up to 140. He can meet him at a catch weight.
Man, tank the living shit out of that man, bro.
How you feel about it, Nico? You see the fight last weekend?
No, I really didn't see it, man. And I hadn't had a lot of chance to catch up on Conor, so I'm not gonna act like I did. I'm not big on, you know. So I'll follow you guys' lead.
Hey, gents, I'm heading out. Hey, coach, shoot me a text. Whatever y'all do, just let me know.
Bet.
All right, gents, y'all have a good night.
You too.
All right, we're about to close out with our last subject. We're about to close out with our last subject. I'm sure y'all seen it online today. Cameron and Jey Uso going at it today. WWE selling drama to build up the WrestleMania. How y'all feel about what just happened with Jey Uso and Cameron?
That shit been happening though, man. They've been doing that shit. Ric Flair used to grab what you call it, the little night
show about this. This is completely staged. I'm just shocked that Cameron actually agreed to put it in, but I don't know how the hell you knock somebody out by picking them up, carrying them to the floor. But
like he wasn't nothing, dude. Like
right, well, you at least let him take a punch, something, right? But
who is Uso? I heard him say
he's trying to bake this up so Cameron can walk out on WWE next pay-per-view.
Yeah. I've seen better like in a damn Tubi movie.
It didn't even seem real at all. So I think they're stretching, and I think right now wrestling needs to do a little more being like legitimate, right? Let's not let everybody know you fake as hell. Let's be a little more legitimate. Let's put people against each other in the right weight class. Let's go at it a little bit. Of course, it has to be scripted to keep it a little more entertaining, but let's make it a little more real. Let's not
all the niggas is all the wrestlers.
Somebody won the Super Bowl, the World Baseball Championship, and bring them out acting like they can wrestle in the next tournament.
Man, listen, all the wrestlers
real, man, so we can
that we know about right now, bro.
Of the 80s and 90s.
They in that new Street Fighter movie. That's where all the wrestlers at right now. Right? That's where all of them went at, right? Cody, what you call it? Most of them niggas is in movies, and it ain't no superstars in wrestling. I don't even know who Uso is, bro. He said it was Yokozuna's son. Never heard nothing about him, bro.
You don't remember Rikishi?
Yeah, I remember Rikishi. I don't know Uso.
That's his son.
Yeah,
Jey Uso. It's the Uso brothers. He got a tag team brother, Jimmy and Jay.
Man, that's his son. I'm glad he ain't follow his daddy too. Leave this nigga in shape. His daddy. No.
Jey Uso is one of the top performers in WWE.
He ain't
right
wearing
now,
no thong either, my nigga. Is he? He wearing a thong too?
Man, I'm done, man. I wear the white flag, man. I wear the white flag.
That nigga, hey, Amp, you like talking about 8 out? That nigga Rikishi used to get 8 out every wrestling match, my nigga.
Let me ask y'all a question. Let me ask y'all a quick question, though. It might be, I know it's on subject, though. So if you sitting in your chair like Cameron was, and you get pulled over the desk like he did, and you see Mace come over there looking like he trying to help, like in the film, like are you confronting your boy and asking like, man, why you ain't hit this nigga? Like, why you went over there looking around like, should I do something?
I'm mad at security, nigga. This our studio. How y'all let that nigga grab me like that? You know what I'm saying?
That was my second thought. Right? Look at Mason's background, right?
Mace should have hit that nigga. Mace ain't no fighter, man. Mace went up, ran over there and grabbed that Bible.
Like, what happened? All that murder, man. You don't want to see me, man. You don't want to do that, man. You know, like all that, and then that man your boy got grabbed, and you was like, should I go across the desk and do something? Well, he got him on the floor because he had to take time to get him over the desk, bro. Like, you should have reacted faster. You know what I'm saying? Like, your boy just got grabbed.
Mace like 50 years old, man. He ain't finna do shit.
So it's Cam. So I'm the only one that think it looks scripted.
It was.
Oh no, it was scripted, bro. It was scripted. It was 100% scripted.
100%.
But you got to give credit when credit's due. It was sold well. It started off well, like they was really at it, like they was really pissed off with each other, and it's like, as soon as the punch came, I was like, okay, like
The only
I don't know nobody
issue
who
I had
really
with it
pissed off with the
is
motherfucker
with
get one time.
the
Like
rest-
I'm hitting you at least 2 or 3 times.
the wrestler star that looked like he really was having a psychotic episode. That's when I was like, yo, come on, man. Like, I thought you was doing a regular interview. What are you doing out here? Right? Blinking his eyes and shit like he was blacking out because of questions.
Yeah, but you gotta watch what Cam was saying to him. Like, Cam was like basically telling him he wasn't shit when it came to wrestling. Like, you ain't no.
Yeah.
Like,
But my question is this: why Cameron? Why not like if like just follow me, y'all? I'm telling you, I'm high as all I know. Please excuse me, gentlemen. Understand?
Yeah.
No, hell no. You fit right in, bro.
Why Cameron? Why not try to take that and sell it with like a Charlemagne or some shit? Make it way bigger.
well, the thing is this: Cameron podcast is one of the top podcasters in the country right now. Well, in industry, you know, a lot of people watch. You know, and like I said, this is why I named it WWE Selling Drama. Black people like drama, bro. And I just told you last week, like, they're not selling, they're not doing well in the thing. They dropped the tickets to 60% just to get people to go to the show because they wasn't selling tickets.
Right.
Selling tickets. They needed to build up. They needed to build up the show for the
So they plan.
You know
They
what I'm saying?
plan was to send out one of their wrestlers to Cam show, and him beat up Cam on the show and not get arrested.
Cam had to be a part of it. Cam had to be a part of it. They had to be a part of it.
Yeah. I'm just saying, like, had to be. Nobody got arrested or none of that shit. That nigga just can attack somebody at the show, and we supposed to show up now and be like, "Bam, Uso attacked Cam. I'm finna go watch him wrestle." Man, that shit, man. I don't.
It's more like no. It's more like I'm gonna watch because I want to see what Cam gonna show up and do.
Right.
I guess he can't do no more than what
doing
fucking
right in the aftermath.
Sexy Red just jumped in the ring. Just jumped in the ring the other day with goddamn John Michael.
But it's all about following though, bro. They got millions of followers. They got millions of people that watch them. You know what I'm saying? That's $1 million coming to their show.
You really think Cam got enough people? Enough, like he think he got. Do you really think Cam got enough pull / enough people for them to really care to want to see him in WWF or WWE stuff?
We'll find
I
out
think
Friday
this
and
is a
Saturday.
test. I think this is a test. Like, let's see.
Yeah.
Let's see the reaction this stirs up, right? If this creates a big reaction,
Did the question make sense?
Right, it makes sense. But you got to wait and see it till it happens. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You got to see what actually happens if Cam shows up and what happens.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, if it was me in that marketing department, I wouldn't have gone after Cam. I would have tried to sell all the money I could to Charlemagne. Nobody really likes Charlemagne. Somebody really want to see him get his ass whooped.
You can't do Charlemagne though.
Charlemagne.
You can't do Charlemagne because if you did it on the Breakfast Club, they don't have the rights to that footage.
Netflix do, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
But I'm saying, as far as not selling a video, just to like how people think we'll find out who's coming to see what Cam does. I really think more motherfuckers would tune in to see what Charlemagne probably would have done.
But we saw this before.
He would have been a bigger draw.
Just let me.
I don't. You got to. You say what, Smiko?
Funkmaster Flex has some guys jump on Charlamagne. So we kind of saw this before. When you talk about Cameron, like we talking about Cam, you got to
you got to think about the attitude, right? You got to think about the attitude that Cam like presented. Like Cam presented this dude like, you know, I don't fuck with you.
I mean,
like,
I saw it.
He asked the man in the interview, have you ever been approached in public before? Like tried. Like somebody ever tried you in public? Like that, like, are you? And he was like, man, are you willing to try me? He was like, shit, you know. And Cam like put his shoulder back, like, nigga, you ain't nobody. Like, I'll fuck your ass up, type shit. You know what I'm saying? So they kind of built the thing up. You know what I'm saying? So Charlamagne, when they did that, Charlamagne was like, probably been like Mace, are you okay? What's the problem? Are you okay? What's the problem? He wouldn't have forced the argument. Charlamagne gonna try to talk his way out of it.
So you don't think Charlamagne would have? But I'm saying, just go along with the get along. Gave him the same energy he gave Birdman.
No, Birdman, he was yelling.
What kind of energy he gave Birdman? He said,
right, he was like,
scared.
You ain't saying to that guy. And Birdman was like,
he didn't back down. But he didn't back down to him. And there's no security.
He didn't have
to ran. If Birdman got up to approach him, Charlamagne would have ran.
I get that.
For real.
Man, this thing me alone to grab me like buddy grab Cameron.
What'd he say?
I just don't see the lure behind Cameron. Like, Cameron,
really? I said, tell Neil Long to grab me like buddy grab Cameron from that goddamn
from that table.
Boy, you gonna bump hell. You gonna bump hell wide open.
Yeah, oh man.
Well, y'all, we're about to close it out.
Yes, sir, Bill.
Right. We're about to close it out. I really appreciate y'all boys coming through tonight, man. I appreciate Day coming through tonight. I appreciate Smithco, Mo Leezy, Amp, B2, my boy Sweet Jones, y'all. I mean, great show tonight. You know, and stuff like I'm watching WrestleMania. I don't know about y'all, but I'm gonna be watching WrestleMania probably both nights. So, I mean, I like the African dude that's supposed to fight Brock Lesnar. So I want to see how that gonna go. That's supposed to be, I think, Saturday night. If I'm not mistaken. It's about 6:00. So if y'all check it out, man. Try to. I mean, it's kind of hard because it's like this is the end of the storyline. This is like the end. WrestleMania is like the end of the storyline, and they start a whole new ride after this, like a whole new storyline and built up from now. So this is like the end right here. So I mean, check it out. You know what I'm saying? And I'll see if CM Punk get his ass whipped this weekend and Roman Reigns get a knowledge.
Girl fight tomorrow too.
Alicia,
Alicia Baumgardner fight tomorrow if y'all into watching. You know what I'm saying? The girl fighting shit.
On ESPN, right? It's on ESPN, right?
Yeah, she fight that Chinese chick, both straight. You know what I mean? We'll see.
That's a short turnaround for Alicia too.
And
ain't nobody. If anybody got time today, man. I mean, this weekend, you know, make sure you check out the Spurs and Portland game. Represent for us. You know, we're gonna be in the chat live, right, Coach? You ain't tell them.
Yeah.
Hey, you see what happened to the Spurs fans, though, right? You see what Jay did to that Spurs fan.
We call them niggas the jail blazers, dog. I've been watching that shit on Netflix. The jail blazers.
I saw that.
And Neil Long, I'm ready to sign on papers, baby. I'm ready to sign on papers, Neil Long. If you want some cold grits, this is Amp talking. I'm ready to sign on papers, baby.
AKA Barry White.
Fuck this nigga with that Roscoe Dash haircut, man.
I gotta do Roscoe Dash, man. What about the fucking baby face? Shit, man. You lost that one. Hey,
and in the front of the S-Girl box.
Boy, y'all
can stay backstage for a minute. I need to holler. Can y'all hear me? If y'all can stay backstage for a minute, I need to holler at y'all right quick.
All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's the end of our show. Y'all have a good weekend.